Hey everyone, Teamudf here for some more Trails in the Sky with Jubsy.
Oh yeah, let's see what's gonna happen now. Everybody's gonna die.
I forgot my file names. Oh well.
People die when they are killed.
Yes, Jubs, thank you. Oh wait, what's this? What's the little screen tear on the side? Goddess!
I mean...
What is that thing? It's huge! Ridiculously huge! That thing must be more than 5,000 yards across. It's like a giant floating island.
Oh, look closely. The base is artificial. It's more of a floating city than an island.
A city? Oh, we can't just sit here. Alright guys, listen up. We're getting out of that flying city island.
What?
Seriously? Of course I'm serious. I've never been more serious. If those society fools that brought that thing back, then think. It must be full of incredible treasure, enough to pay our debts 10 times over.
You gotta be kidding me. You can't go waltzing into something that huge. Jose, back me up here.
Honestly, at this point, I bet there are things on that city I want too, like beyond treasure.
Oh, ADO, save me.
Kyle does have a point though. Things have been weird all day, so we should probably be careful. I mean, for starters, the radio's been silent for ages. That is true. Guild and army transmissions are one thing, but even the civilian channels are dead, which is...
Yeah, you're dead now. What?
A wave of light? Yeah. What happened? Report.
Boss, big problem. The generators and flight engines have cut out, all of them.
What? Oh, hey, that means...
We're really in trouble now. The flight field from the engines is dissipating. The Bobcat's not answering her helm at all either.
You're kidding! You mean we can't do anything?
There's only one thing we can do at this point.
What? What? God dang it.
Wait, Adios, that is not our time to be called to heaven.
Oh, crap! That was just kind of stopped.
You can hear the whistle, can't you?
Land of cows.
Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, why is everybody getting mad? They think it's their fault, and these two are like sweating bullets. And they're still sweating bullets over there too. Yep, everybody just got crash landed because of the aerial. So that's what the Lyso at the towers was all about. But your kids pulled a genuine miracle this time. Let me give you your reward first. Adios knows you've earned it. 1,000.
10,000.
Still, what madness we've fallen into. I never thought being deprived of ordnance would throw us into this much chaos.
No kidding. Sort of makes you realize just how dependent we've become on orbital power. It's true. Communication, transportation, defense, production, every single major function of society is effectively paralyzed at this point. For most people, I think the real worry will be the lights in the kitchen. From the sounds of it, the city was really in a tizzy last night.
That's being kind about it. People were mobbing the guild house, the orbital workshop, the mayor's mansion, all demanding answers. It was awful. Everyone wanted to know what had happened, and I had no answers to give. Frenzied fools practically kept me up all night.
I see. Sorry, Legrand.
With the floating city on top of all of this crap's getting dire. Feels like we're one step away from the friggin' panic. Well, looks like people of Liberal love peace, so I do not personally expect a riot immediately. Should the situation continue for too long, however, people may begin to lose Kibo. Yes, we must do something about this and quickly. So then, everyone. What's this plan you said Russell has to bring back the dead, turn water to ambrosia, and save us all?
Bring back the dead? Well... Professor Russell's come up with a new invention. That isn't too far off.
Where it combines two hopes. This, everyone, is my latest invention. The double hope zero field generator.
Zero field what now?
Put simply, you are aware of the special warp field the Gospels produce, right? This is a circuit which produces a field to nullify that warp via a resonance.
That does not qualify as simple under any definition. If I understand correctly then, Professor, this can actually reverse the orbital shutdown phenomenon. Whoa, what?
Is that true, Professor?
Prevent it, more specifically, but just so. Ultimately, the shutdown phenomenon is just orbital energy being absorbed by the Gospels. Where the energy went was a mystery, but having come this far, I think we finally have an answer.
To the floating city! To the areole!
It's the only answer which makes sense. The areole uses the little holes between the dimensions generated by devices, which we call Gospels, to cause the phenomenon. Gospels are, for all things considered, small holes, so the area affected was thankfully minor. With the areole made its manifest once again, however, that area has grown immensely, enough to engulf the entirety of Liberal, and even beyond our borders, I'd imagine.
All of Liberal? So that's what's causing all of this?
Yes, I find it likely that every orbman in the country, without exception, has stopped working. However, this zero field generator can stop the interference of the areole, which is to say, put next to an orbman and that orbman will work just fine.
Wow!
Professor, that's amazing!
So we fire that thing up and everything's cool then. Not quite, I'm afraid. The area this type prototype can protect is limited. It can shield at most an orbman you could carry in two hands.
That's small. Aww.
Well, hell, that kinda limits what we can do, doesn't it? Yeah, the problem is, I only have so many of them. Even as a favor to Cassius, I could only put 16 of them together.
16? That's actually a lot, if anything. Wait, Dad asked you for these?
Yes, he requested I work on these a while back, actually. I scarcely even imagined a crisis on this scale at the time, but it seems he did.
I see.
Just as I'd expect from Cassius, always seeing further than any other man. That being the case, though, pretty clear how we should use these things, I think. You're a sharp one, Father.
I don't quite follow.
So in a crisis like this, the thing you need more than anything else is fast, accurate communication. Whether it's about the society throwing bears at people or where goods need to be taken, if you can't communicate, you're up a creek. Meaning...
They should be used to restore communication devices all over Liberal. Is that about the size of it?
Bingo!
That is a good idea.
For the military, not being able to use our guns or airships is dire. Not having communications between headquarters and our forces is even more serious, however. We should restore communications between Gransel Castle, the Hacking Gate, and Laceden Fortress ASAP.
The guild's in the same boat in a way. If the branches can't get in touch, it'll be hard to mount any response to anything that might happen.
Sounds as if we're all in agreement then. Well then, Captain Swarz, I'll provide 10 zero-field generators to the Royal Army. That should give you enough to cover the RCL, the capital, the gate, Laceden, and all regional posts.
You have my thanks, Professor, and I'll order my men to distribute them immediately.
And the remaining 6 go to the Bracer Guild. That should be enough to restore the phone in each guild branch.
We'll get right on it. We'll see them safely there.
What? You can get the phone working? That would be a great help. Please set up that zero, whatever it was, right away.
No problem. Tita, would you do the honors?
Sure, Give me a second.
1. Are you done yet? No, okay.
Oh!
The ZFG.
Yeah!
Okay. Done. It's all set to go. Music note.
God damn it. I was kind of faster than I thought it'd be.
All you really need to do is put it in the right spot inside the phone. Okay, now for the moment of truth. Moshi moshi.
Oh!
You did it! Nice. Looks like it really does let orbital devices work.
Oh, I'm so vexed. I need to check to see if the phone will actually connect.
Wouldn't that require us going to another...
I'll try calling Grandpa. He's on the RCL, which should have a working phone.
That works.
Tear down the number.
Moshi moshi. Ah, Grandpa. Yeah, it's me. I'm at the guild house at Bow's right now.
You know, I know what you're referencing and you're going to die.
Yeah, it's okay. It works great. Okay, I will. Do your best too, G-san.
Holy crapple!
I think it's connecting okay.
No kidding now. Professor Russell saved us again, it seems.
I'll have to throw Russell in the beer and steak next time I see him. Speaking of thanks, Russell seems to be aboard the RCL still. But where did the princess and the churchman get off to?
Oh. They both headed to Gransel at dawn with Captain Schwartz. Chloe said she wanted to talk to the Quen, and Kevin said something about the Archbishop or whatever.
I see.
Two of the Quen.
I imagine the royal family and the church have their own crises to deal with right now.
The good news is they agreed to deliver a Zeosphere generator to the Capital Guild House for us. And a third-grade English book as well. I'd expect to get a call from Elnan at some point.
Excellent. Coordinate with him would help. You'll ladder off to the remaining guild houses, I take it.
Yep, that's the plan. What I'd really like is to deal with that floating city, but wouldn't we all? Seems like our society friends are already there, too.
Well, we can't lay a damn finger on them with our airships grounded. Real heroic spot to be in, huh? There's little point in flogging ourselves over it. Right now, we must focus on what can be done. Yeah!
Yes, let's get to it.
Time's on for my prize, everybody.
Yep, it's back to the Estelle and Josh show, so pick your two.
Yep.
This ought to perk you up.
Pick your two and double dip.
More dip with every jobs.
Yeah, good thing they do make their ships out to be kind of boats, because imagine if they did crash into the water. They didn't account for what happens if they crash into the ground, though.
Okay, obviously airship travel's right out for this, so we'll be walking. Where should we go first? Roll into Rouen. Neither choice is better than the other, really. All the guild houses need working phones, so all we can do is pick a direction and go. Good point. I think Joshua has a point. I suspect there will be people who need our help no matter where we go, so we should just get to it.
I hope we can help all the people in trouble.
No, we can't.
Okay, yes. Yeah, okay then.
Equip a generator in the accessory slot to use it. Okay. When Tito uses an orbital cannon, she cannot act in any way other than movement or her gunpowder-powered cannon and post-scan aircraft without a generator. So you have to equip one, okay.
This ought to perk you up.
Yeah, you don't want to have to change your equipment. Okay. Now the fun begins. All right, it is time. I can go ahead and look away for a minute.
I feel like I see how this is going here. Wait, let's see.
Well, what do you see?
Because if we start turning them in, we'll have fewer and fewer to use for ourselves, right?
I wonder about that. Check the bulletin board. I believe Epi said that this would be a lot of monster quests.
Uh-huh.
So to go out and kill shit.
Monsters! Yep, I'm
To
right.
go-
Epi's got it right there.
Yeah, Epi said, yeah, there'll be fewer and fewer the people.
So they're trying to gooby me out of...
Yeah, in other words, Tita will probably be kind of... You won't be able to use orbital arts. You won't be able to use any of your fun things.
The heck? Why is this increasing his stats? It doesn't say it increases stats. That's kind of weird. Alright.
What is it called? Oh, zero field generator, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking right at it. I was just... How many do you actually have right now?
4.
Oh, exactly
So we
4.
get literally the amount we need, yeah.
Jeez.
And I haven't been using Zen a whole lot, so I figure why not.
Zinny, zin.
Okay, the 2 here on Crone Pass and Ansel Path. Oh, I guess that's sending us in both directions, huh?
Something like that.
Let me just... Crap, which one was Ansel Path? Was it the one to the south or the one to the east? They don't have the thing on here. Unless I looked at the wrong part of the... No, hold on. Let me... Oh. Hi. Huh? What's going on? Why are all these people looking up at... I see! So that's it! Ah!
Uh-oh.
The floating city is so huge! It's overwhelming seeing it from down here. I can rather empathize with the panic of the citizens. Our abilities as bracers are about to be tested as never before. What we can actually do might be limited, but let's do everything we can. Yeah. Let's hurry! Also a bonus monster at the top of each tower. Oh god, alright. Monsters! This is Ansel, okay. Too fast.
Yeah? Oh, surprise attack. Whoop, you dead.
There's that one orbit actually that I can use now for no encounters. This is freaking Earth only, right? Yeah, that's what it is. God dang it. Alright, let's see. I'll just... I don't know. There's the first one, Jubzula. It looks like an Archasm.
Oh.
But first, let me organize my file names. Yep, that's what I wanted to do. I guess I should have switched him back into the action too before starting, but whatever. Toast. These guys that don't move, right? Pretty sure they don't move. I just want to get one good Silverthorn off at some point. You know what? I probably could have gotten everything. Oh, but those guys are going to move. That's why I didn't do that. Okay. Many a stab. That one's not moving. Ah, well, they might have all actually been in. I don't know.
This ought to perk you up.
Alright, don't step foot into Grand Soul until delivering all... Okay.
Yeah, when you deliver all 3 of ZFGs, Glancer becomes a lockout point.
Sort
Alright.
of jubs you up.
So in other words, you should probably hit the Grandson before you deliver any of the other stuffs.
I'm not gonna deliver anything anyway. I gotta do all these monster quests.
Oh, that'd be just go to
Gotta
Grandson
around.
now.
Yeah, let's just go around. Oh, Jesus! Was that an
Holy
instant?
That was a death blow! I saw that line and the little sparkles.
Fair enough.
The line and sparkles is death blow, Boogie.
Yeah, I might as well scream.
Hey. Wow, this. Okay.
Alright. Let's get her up.
We're good to go.
Can't let any monsters die while she's down, but...
Look at all of that.
Yeah, chances are Cher's gonna go down again, because... Oh, wait, hold on. I got a Zen turn in here. Alright, well... Wait, how many of these do I have? Oh, I got plenty. Well, it doesn't matter, because they have instant kill attacks. Ah, I hate this already. Okay, well... Try to heal her anyway. Okay.
Done yet.
Then we have the app. Strike 2. Huh.
Huh.
We got a thing.
Not bad.
We got a
The thing.
thing. Got a thing, Jobsy.
Whoop.
Critical strike with 20%. Okay. That's interesting. A special fish you can get on. Boy, there's gonna be a ton to do, isn't there? Okay, he's at the top of the tower, so I don't think I'm gonna bother with too much down here. Let's just get to the top. Alright, I think this is near the top. Nope, we got more. Monsters!
This is the last time you ever have to climb the tower.
Better be, this is 3 times! I'm so tired of these towers. At least the shadow towers were a unique gimmick, though. I can give them that much. Alright, what are these guys? Dimension Bug. Ooh, that just sounds fun. I guarantee it's not, though.
I'm gonna guess that if you get hit by it, it sends you to another dimension, and it probably ejects you from the battle.
Ooh, some of them have different,
You're going to die.
some of them have different weaknesses than others. That's weird. Okay. Chapter 9 enemies, huh? Alright. That explains the HP, probably. Thunder God kick. I love this attack. No, but I can just miss. Okay. Sapith up. Ah, this is tempting as all heck. I think I'm gonna take that.
Carmine Falcon.
Alright. Got the Sepith at least. They were weaker to what? Air for some of them, huh?
Something like that.
I also want to see what this looks like. I don't think we've seen it yet. Oh, we have in the last game, actually, I think. Oh, maybe not? I don't remember now. Hey, you can do your thing, though.
What?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, a little late for me to be doing that, because like I said, I've been looking away for a minute.
I don't know if I'm slightly moved. That's bothersome. Cold Steel aerial looks cool. Sweet. What do you think of Cold Steel so far there, Epi? Give us some previews of your thoughts. Because, I mean, I'm not going to get to it anytime this year, clearly. I've still got the third to do.
Cold Steel here, Silver Thorn.
What the heck? Why are you missing half of them all the time? Alright. It's slow like first chapter, but pretty good. Okay. It's also long. How long are we talking here? Am I going to be playing these games for the rest of my life?
Yeah, you are actually. You're gonna be like 60 years old, and it'll be like what? Trails of the Purple Eyes 3. Trails of the Mix. Trail Mix.
God damn.
They must be like Americans who've learned the power of orbital arts. They've moved on from electricity and gas and all that crap. And then yeah, with orbital arts, Texas becomes like a national superpower. It secedes at last. I'm joking.
I've given up on whatever you're doing. I don't freaking.
You need to stop quitting. You quit too much. Don't quit anymore. Quitter.
Alright. I remember you saying third is shorter than second, yeah. That's good news. Well, you guys aren't going anywhere anytime soon. Give him a good punch. Yeah, that was not all that worth it. You want a line now, though? Yeah. This sorta jumps you up. That's right, take the Sepith from the non-believers.
What?
Take it all. Yeah, this one's not weak to... Huh, okay. Space Atsu. Laser stab. Lost Mobius is an AoE space that pulls enemies toward the center of the circle. Ooh. Alright. I still got a level up out of that. I'm kind of surprised. Wheel of Time?
What?
That just sounds fun.
A brand new S-Craft?
Shield Orb. What was that thing? Was that an actual orb, or was it, No, it was a, thing. Okay. Oh, it was right in the same menu, too. God, that's actually really good! Gotta find someone to put that on. Well, let's go back down.
You got a dino
This thing
tray.
is freaking huge. What is this fish?
I can't believe it!
Lloyd?
Ah! Those Sienna scales and those crimson eyes that burn like flame. There's no doubt it's him! This is the Guardian of Valeria Lake!
Say what? You're serious? I just caught the Guardian?
I never imagined that you would catch him! And the one who gave you your fishing book. Oh, it feels so complicated. Oh, I'm frustrated and proud all at once. Still, this too is the will of Adios.
This too is the will of causality, or whatever the flitty says.
Yeah, yes. All I can do is then admit that you've accomplished and give you this.
Master Fisher card.
This is from this moment forward, you are now a master fisher as acknowledged by the Fishermen's Guild. However, do not be satisfied with this alone. Always strive further on the path of the fisherman.
Yeah, I will. And not to change the subject, but what is this exactly?
It is an identification pass which marks you as a master fisher. Anyone with this will be able to take advantage of a wonderful service at the headquarters of the guild. Should you return to the capital, please stop by. We'd love to have you.
Huh, okay. I don't quite get what's going on or why you're acting creepy suddenly, but it sounds cool. I'll be sure to drop in.
Trust me, it's a fan service any fisherman would dream of. Anyway, if you'll excuse me, I need to decide what my next goal will be now. Ta-ta!
Okay. Well, we did the thing. Hello, Sting. It's been quite a while.
Share hands with you.
Now you gotta do the Sting voice from WCW.
I don't remember what he sounded like back
Heard you
then.
handled that dragon incident, Shara. Thanks, Shara. Sorry I wasn't more help, Shara. No, hardly. It was the only thing to do. Revenue seems calm for the moment, Shara. You can focus on your mission, Shara. Oh, that's not him. Ah, you're all Shara. Still the same as always, Sting. Just who I am, Shara. Actually, Shara, sorry to ask this out of the blue, Shara, but mind taking a look at this, Shara? Huh? Gemstone. Oh, it's Dokylo now. Okay. Looks like a course of some kind, Shara. Couldn't use it, Shara. Joshua, isn't this? Yes, it's most likely an ancient Sumerian quartz. Really, Shara? Thought they were supposed to work with these new armaments we have, Shara. Think so, but, question. Where'd you find it? About that. It was around the Emerald Tower, Shara. Fought this bizarre monster, Shara. It's like a living fossil, or... Anyway, it was strange, Shara. Put it that way. Picked this up after and I defeated it, Shara. Wait a minute, that sounds exactly like the thing we encountered atop the other tower. Yeah, you found one, Shara. Stuff, Shara. Strong, Shara. Better watch the things, Shara. Gimmick is that Sting said everybody's freaking name and they wouldn't shut up.
Oh my god.
Time Gem. Heck yeah. Thanks, Sting. Thanks, Sting. Okay, good.
You can't just
Pretty bad orb, actually.
Jesus.
Alright, first, I'm gonna take them out to dinner. And then, I'm gonna cook them.
Alright.
And then, we're gonna go on dinner.
Alright.
And, we're gonna have a nice little dinner.
Alright.
And then after that, I might try to take it to dinner.
Alright.
And then, probably after that, I think we could do dinner.
Alright.
And, God, I haven't thought this part through yet. Jeez. Probably dinner.
Alright.
And then I'll go for some nice lunch, and then we'll go see a movie.
Alright. Fantastic. That sounds like a very, very tactically well thought out plan, and I think you can begin executing that plan right about now.
Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, that was like probably one of your best plays yet.
Yeah.
Very abstract. The enemy will never see it coming.
You broke, Jubsy, you lose.
I don't fucking care.
Well, these guys are resistant to wind. Oh well. Where the heck is this other one? Okay, you. Wait, is there another one? Oh, there is another one hiding in there.
Oh, please. Oh my god. That wasn't an explosion, was it?
Slime.
Slime in the ice machine. We got slime in the ice machine. I mean, what would happen?
Thunder
Someone
God.
Oh, it's nothing like the Wii Kami.
God, I don't even remember what thunder is.
I forgot.
Oh, it's Ryo, isn't it?
Ryo?
Thunder King Ryo? Isn't that the joke on the Yu-Gi-Oh card? The Japanese for Thunder's Ryo or something?
Ryo, something like that.
Look at me, remembering all my Japanese from Yu-Gi-Oh! God damn it!
That's that then. Let's move out.
Mute 2. Mute 2. Say it really fast now, Jubsy.
No!
Say it really fast.
No!
Come on. Come on, Jubsy.
Well, no.
Come on.
I will freaking throw you off that cliff.
There's no cliff now. We're in a loading screen.
I'll throw you into the void of the loading screen. That counts as a cliff, does it not?
Yes. Next time we go to Rouen. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.
Whoa.